Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Well, this video wasn't planned, but I don't know, I just decided to just start the video. But first of all, let me explain the trade I ended up losing today right here. So you guys know I always journal my trades, whether it's a demo or a live account. Here you can already see that we lost about 38. And that was because I ended up taking one extra trade which I wasn't supposed to take. So this is the P&L here. You guys know this is a small account on a demo account. So yeah, I ended up losing about $38 today on the demo account. So if I didn't take the last third trade, I would have just been down to $18 for the day. And our weekly P&L would have still been up for this week, but I ended up going on to take the third trade. So what basically happened was right here, I ended up drawing my level here. Price ended up opening, I ended up having a late fill. So I ended up getting filled somewhere right here. Entered here, but price had a retracement. If we go to the 1 minute time frame, we're gonna see that price had a retracement right there. Yeah, okay, we can't really see that much. But price did have a retracement all the way here, then went back up. So the second trade, I was able to get a better fill, which was right here. I was able to get a better fill somewhere right here. But if you notice here, we already went above a 1 to 2 risk reward. But I cannot put my stop loss at this level here. Why? Because we are too close to target 2. So I want to see price go a little bit above before I place my target 2, before I put my stop loss to a target 2. But price was way too close to target 2, so I couldn't put the stop loss there. So all I did was put my stops to break even, and we had a retracement there. So at this point, I'm already seeing price doing it could do a couple retracements. So I decided to wait and see if we can break below this level. So price ended up breaking below this level here. Me thinking, okay, maybe price can keep pushing to the downside. Ended up taking a sell trade here, and this time I went for a 40-point stop loss. That's what I did, and then my stops was right there, but I ended up getting stopped out. So that's why you can see here I ended up getting stopped out for 19 instead of 18, and they tore the trade. But it's still it is what it is, man. So basically, I did this demo account just to like challenge myself and see if I could double a $200 account in under a month. But I had 4 days that I didn't trade. Obviously, for sure, we would have doubled the account by this week. And this week, this would have been the week that we would have even gone past above doubling the account. Because on Wednesday, 21st, I ended up we didn't trade. Thursday and Friday last week, we didn't trade. But those would have been fantastic weeks, in my opinion. Even the trading, I ended up missing out on the 28th. I didn't take it, but would have had a really nice trade. And yeah, somewhere right here, you guys can already see it. Wednesday. Oh no, not this one. Not this one. Here. For some reason, I could. Yeah, that's why I ended up switching my brokers to liquid charts, which was what I used to use before. So obviously, you guys know I would have closed this day with a 1 to 2 because price didn't hit the 1 to 3 risk reward. Here, as you can see, even if I had a fill here, price should have gone all the way here. My stop loss would have been here, so I would have gone for a 1 to 2 risk reward here. That's about 60 points. So I ended up missing that. That would have been a fantastic day. 21st, which was Wednesday. Um, right here. Oh my God, look at this trade right here. Oh no, not this one. Yeah, where was it? So at 30, yeah, right here. I ended up missing out on this trade too. You guys already see that. Why would I use this? Can already see we have a break as we break above. can see already we've already broken this level here. Now we also made another resistance. We broke above it. That would have been a good trade here with long position. Even though there wasn't as much volume as I normally see, go for a 30-point stop loss. Yeah. Or even a 40-point, because 30-point is looking way too small here. Even a 40-point stop loss. And you can see here, let's see if we would have gotten a 1 to 2 or a 1 to 3. Oh yeah, we would have gotten a 1 to 3 reward. Because here, price was retracing, but we didn't go above a 1 to 2. But as soon as price reached here, we definitely went to 1 to 3. So I missed out on this day, which was here. Now on Thursday, I'm just doing a recap of basically on most of my trades, since I might be starting a live account next month. Okay, so I don't know yet, but I might be starting a live account next month. But I'll keep you guys on. I'll keep you guys up to date. Yeah, so this would have been also a good trade I would have taken on Thursday. By the way, the reason why I missed out all these trades was because I wasn't at home, and I was really busy those days. These 3 days, I was really busy, so I wasn't even able to trade, because even if I was trading at those times, I wouldn't be focused because I wasn't at home. I was doing some other important stuff. But this was a Thursday trade, which would have also went straight up, but we ended up missing that. You can see here we had a resistance that we broke above. Price just went up all the way. And then Friday's trade. Let's see, Friday's trade right here. You can see here, price opened, we had a push to the upside, and then as soon as I started pushing to the downside, obviously we would have gotten a fine break to the downside right there. Yeah, but most likely would have closed for a 1 to 2, because price went all the way here and then retraced back up. So most likely would have had a 1 to 2 on this day. But as you can see, all these 3 days, no losing, no first losing, then making it up back in the second trade. This is all wins on the first trade. All wins, first trade, all wins, and then here all wins. So most likely we would have at least doubled our account. Even Wednesday that we ended up losing. We ended up not taking a trade, which was right here. We would have had a 1 to 2 reward. So most likely, if I didn't miss a lot of days, maybe I would have, still have doubled the account. But today was kind of bad because I ended up taking the third trade, which I wasn't supposed to take. I like sticking with more of 2 trades per day than 3 trades, because 3 trades is kind of risky, because what if you end up losing the next day? Because if you lose 2 trades and you have a 1 to 3 the next trade, you've already covered up for almost all your losses with some extra percentage on top. But now that I'm already losing 3 trades, the next trade, even if I have a 1 to 3, I am only covering up all the losses with no profit on top. So I like to go for more of 2 trades. So even if I lose a 2, I know that the next day might be good. And yeah, so so I was just trying to see if I can start a live account next month. Well, like I said, I'll keep you guys up to date with what happens. Next month is literally next week. Next week, 2nd, is when we'll be starting February. So whatever happens, happens. And yeah, so that'll be basically it. You guys see it's a brand new account. Since safe. Yeah. So yeah, I think that would basically it. There's nothing really much for me to say again. But whatever happens, I'll keep you guys up to date. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.